At Evergreen School, we are very intentional with our teaching and learning, very interested in what is the best practices in teaching and learning in the world. And you can't be a school that is in tune with technology if you don't make use of smart boards in your classrooms. And what is a smart board without a good internet? And I tell you, that was at the point where we were in Evergreen School and we were in a fix. In a fix because we've been able to procure smart boards into our classrooms. We are ready for best practices, but we couldn't find the best internet provider. We tried to get some network providers with their routers. We also tried to get Starlink, but I tell you the truth, it still didn't work. Why? Not that the providers failed, but it couldn't take our appetite. We had a couple of Starlinks. We subscribed every month, but they couldn't give us the coverage we needed. We had over 24 classrooms we needed to be powered, and it was a huge problem until Wicrypt came into our life. We got introduced to this company by a friend, and I tell you the truth, I was a bit skeptical at the beginning because I said, why would this company, I barely know their name, what would they do for us when big providers couldn't handle the problem? But I tell you the truth, with Wicrypt, they've been able not just to provide the internet we need, but in the bandwidth we need it. We are fully covered and it's fast and efficient. So right now, we sit back in Evergreen School, happy that we can provide our pupils with the best practices in teaching and learning globally. Why? Our smart boards are all working in the classroom. So I can tell you this all thanks to Wicrypt. And I also want to use the opportunity to encourage you. If you are a business owner, especially educators like myself, and you want to make sure that you have internet in your school, why don't you try them out? With their platform, you can as well see your children and teachers what they do per time. So it's real online, real time.
As an educator, one of the beautiful things about teaching and learning is when you have seamless internet connection. I remember before now, we used to load lesson content, we used to load our interactive boards, we need to load over and over again before the network will come up. In fact, most times we have to have two or three teachers stand by with their phone, different network providers, just so we don't disrupt the children's learning. But since our school installed Wicrypt, it's been an enjoyable experience. We don't have any reason to go looking for different network providers for us to stay connected to learning. And of course, here in Evergreen Schools, because we're a 21st century school, we design our learning experience in such a way that it will foster critical thinking and creativity. And how best can we do that without the use of ICT? Even the children are enjoying it. I'm not just going to talk about the educators here, the teachers here. The children are enjoying it because it helps us to bring the learning experiences to life. They get to feel it, they get to experience everything without interruption, and we get them glued to the well-being. So the experience has been incredible, the experience has been beautiful. I want to say a big thank you to Wicrypt for making learning seamless for my children. When I say my children, I'm talking about the pupils. Thank you so much. I highly recommend.
What I like most about Wicrypt is the fact that it is easy to use and easy to navigate around in the dashboard, making it easy for you to have a reliable and stable internet connection, and also for a large number of people, because here at the Evergreen School we have over 100 staffs, and Wicrypt is able to accommodate this number of people, and they can't use the internet access as much as they want. You can also watch and monitor what the students use, where they go to, the website they visit, making it very safe for our young learners here at Evergreen School. The other thing I like about Wicrypt is the fact that they keep adding new features to their platform, which is not what you can get in any other platform. And I would highly recommend every institution, educational organization to use Wicrypt for their operation and daily activities.
Wicrypt is designed to make the internet fast, reliable, and safe. So aside from the educational sector, the Wicrypt system could also be applied in other sectors like the hospitality sector, the banking, and also the nightlife business. Even the families could also use it, as it has an enhanced parental control where you could actually monitor what your kids are watching. So with the Wicrypt, you could know what anyone is watching what they are doing and when they actually logged in. You can decide to also time your internet, where if you set a certain time, then you automatically get logged out of the internet. You could actually still monetize your Wicrypt device, where you could actually display ads for your users and you get paid when your users actually view these ads. You could actually still monetize your internet, where you could resell your internet connection and people get pay you through that means. So I would really recommend Wicrypt to any sector, as it has a whole lot of benefits that could actually be tailor-fit into your business.